What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Got to give y'all the real breakdown of the Kshine situation, so y'all can hear it in a real way. No strings attached. From I'm just gonna keep it 100 on both ends. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all the Battle Truth. This what y'all tune in for. This what y'all want to hear. It's gonna stay genuine and authentic, no matter what. Again, hey, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. So let's get off into it. So what's really going down? We seen the back and forth on Twitter, on the tweets. We seen Kshine respond to smack tweets, talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really a real nigga like that. Why you try to wait to become real? You should have been being real. Yeah, smack come back and let it be known, like, look, you doing all this talking at me if you're gonna bring me up. Cause that's what real niggas do, since you want to say who real or who not. Then not only that, fulfill your obligations. Fulfill your obligations or pay me back my money. That's your options. You either fulfill your obligations or you pay me back my money. Other than that, you're not free. You're not free until you do either or. So if you're not gonna fulfill your obligations, then pay me back my money. If you ain't got my money, then fulfill your obligation. Other than that, Kshine will not be free off the URL. Kshine like, what money, trick? That's the clean version. Called him a HOE. He like, I'm gonna fight my way off this contract. Where you at? I'm in New York right now. You say I owe you some money? Pull up. I'm in here right now. What's up? If I owe you, come get it. So let's talk about these obligations Smack telling him to fulfill. What really went on? What really happened? I spoke to Kshine before this even came out, and he actually addressed it. In fact, I'm the first one he called. Yep, I'm the first one he called. Remember, I did an intro of it. Like, let's go off into what happened. Kshine was giving out a big payday to battle Daylight. So they were setting up the Kshine and Daylight. Remember that? And then remember, Daylight was trying to talk about he was hungry to battle Kshine because he was on that streak. Remember, Kshine was on that streak. Nobody was able to beat him. He went like 3 years without losing a battle, without arguably losing a round, dominating the game. So Daylight wanted to be the one to end the streak. But during the time they was in talks of negotiations, what ended up happening was Kshine took like back-to-back losses. As a result of him taking the back-to-back losses, Daylight figured that he lost his love and passion and ended up pulling the curve on him when he already agreed to the battle. And I believe they were contracted for the battle. As a result of Kshine, Daylight curving Kshine, and the battle was set, the match was set to do. Daylight pull out, which now made the URL tell Kshine on that big payday, like, look, Daylight ended up pulling out. As a result of him pulling out, you got to reimburse that money. But you know most battle rappers gonna spend that money. Can't sit on that much money that long. Sit on the money. As a result of sitting on the money, you know, he spent up some of the money. You ain't getting that money back. So what Smack and them saying is, okay, we get it. So now, for the price of one Daylight battle, we need you to do 5. 5 battles for like the price of 1. So we need you to battle Real Sick. We want you to battle Hollow. We want you to battle Jackboy Man. We want you to battle. So they wanted to make up for those battles for him. I'm going to keep it 100. If that's Mook or Hitman Holla or Loaded Lux or Hollow the Don, that money's forfeited. From what I'm hearing, that money's forfeited. Because they was already contracted, date was signed, and everything. So that's taken from my schedule, my life, things I have planned. That money's forfeited. That's not on me. That's on y'all. That's what would have happened if that was Mook number one of them, somebody like that. But Kshine, being a sport about it, like, you know what? All right, I'll do the battles. So he began to do the battles. But he won't offer URL, or he want a better contract negotiation. So he get down to his last battle, where he now finna be a free agent. It's against Jack Boy Maine. That's why he like, this is my last meal. He was tweeting, this is my last meal. This is the last one. I'm done. Then all this stuff started happening. They mismanaging his flights and hotels. Send the man like doing all these things to sabotage the event. For him still to get there. Jack Boy there. So not only did all the plain things he had to get back right that they mismanaged and was really finna send the man somewhere else, him and his wife, rather than to where the event at, so that they can have some excuse to say, oh, it was a problem at the airport, something with the tickets got messed up, but Kshine them caught that. Him and his wife caught that. Caught the problem, fixed it. Like, hold on, what are you talking about? As a result of that he make it to the venue. He a little heated though, because he knew all the stuff he went through. But he happy at the same time, because this is his last battle. It's over. Now I'm free. I can go do what the hell I want to do, and y'all got the ante up type stuff. Now when they get there, Jack Boy Maine has a physical problem with himself. He have a seizure. His lupus is acting up. So this now set back the battle again. Now we got to postpone you again. Kshine like, nah, man, no. This is my last battle. This supposed to have been up and over. You're like, well, Jack Boy got hurt. No. Again, if it was Hollow, Mook, Hitman, Lux, Clips, maybe Clips. Money forfeited. Money forfeited. So they playing all these games. And they manipulating and taking advantage of Kshine as a result of him not understanding the logistics of the business, by which he actually in the right. Kshine actually in the right. I showed up. I arrived. This is my battle. Okay, he didn't show up. It had nothing to do with me. We done here. We're done here. And they trying to tell him, like, no, you ain't done, because we didn't get the battle. That's not on me. That's on you. I was here on the day I was supposed to have been here. Okay? Y'all said I was supposed to be here on this day. It's bad enough I'm actually taking this and helping y'all out anyway. This been over with. But I still allowed y'all to do this. And I think they out of pocket. They definitely out of pocket. Y'all played the man and y'all know business. Y'all know y'all wouldn't have got away with none of that if it was Hollow, Lux, Mook, Hitman Hollow. Y'all wouldn't have got away with that. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all when the URL started being dirty with Hitman Hollow. Hitman to tell you too. Hitman had a battle. I believe he's supposed to have been battling Clean Paper. The URL and them booked the battle. As a result of the URL and them booking the battle, they paid Hitman his money. I think it was $4,000 or $7,000. It was one of the two. It was either $4,000 or $7,000. They were supposed to battle on the URL, Hitman and Clean Paper. Clean Paper didn't end up making the battle. Hitman kept the money. So they tried to do to Hitman what they doing to Shine. Okay, Clean didn't show up, this thing like that. So Hitman was there. Clean didn't show up. Hitman was there. So we gonna take the money. We just gonna give you another match. Hitman like, absolutely not. No, this money gone. I ain't got nothing to do with Clean not being here. I was here. I showed up. You gotta pay me. This money mine. So if you want to book me again, you can, but not with this same money. I got this money for Clean on this day. I arrived. I showed up. He didn't make it. Ain't on me. This business. This ain't nothing personal. This business. You can't book Chris Brown for the 12th, and then he show up on the 12th, and you say the DJ sick, we just gonna postpone it to the 15th. No, absolutely not. You got to pay me again for the 15th. But this money on the 12th, this money gone. This money gone. I can't set back my affairs. I set back all my affairs to do this. Okay? So no, you don't have that entitlement to do that. That's real business right there. Same thing they did to Murder Mook. Remember? Mook and Briz and them, the 2-on-2. They rented out the venue. They let it go too long, and it was time for them to leave, and the event wasn't over, and Mook and them didn't get the battle. What they had to do? Pay Mook and them again. They postponed it, all right, but you have to pay him again. That man got paid 3 times for the same battle. That's why in this rock battle, he said, I'm making more than Smack. I got paid 3 times for one battle and only rapped 1 round. I rapped 1 round to a battle that I was booked for 3 times. See, that's what Kshine didn't know. He didn't know that part of the business. Kshine actually in the right. When Daylight curved them, that ain't on me. That's on y'all. This money is forfeited. That's business. That's business. Because we was already signed and contracted in and got the payout for the batch. This money good. Same thing with the Jack Boy. Oh, he didn't show up. He's sick. I ain't got nothing to do with it. My obligations is fulfilled. Is over. And that's a fact. He can do that. But the thing that the URL doing that's hurting a lot of these battle rappers, when league don't want to take chances with these brothers. That's the problem. The leagues don't want to take chances with these brothers when they getting into it with the URL. Because what the URL doing is hitting leagues with sanctions. They'll argue with the battle rappers. They'll go back and forth with them and allow them to do what they want to do. But they hitting the leagues with the sanctions and lawsuits. This why when Remy got that cease and desist from the Hitman Holla and Easy battle, what ended up happening? Easy then doubled back through the trenches. Not with his money, but allegedly with Remy Ma's money. Then Easy admits out his mouth, y'all know why they can't send me a cease and desist? Because this my stuff. Right, it's in your name. I got everything in Remy Ma's name. Yeah, he had everything in her name. Well, it was in his name. He had everything in his name, but she financed it. She paid the ticket, allegedly. This is what all the battle rappers was saying and everything, and they exposed it. That's allegedly what happened. So as a result of that, they wasn't able to hit him with the cease and desist because he's operating as a sole owner himself. When in reality, she was the one that backed it all. So when he was doing that rooting and hollering about Danny Myers ran off with his money, man, please, you didn't pay nobody no damn money. That was all Remy money. So as a result of that, that's what the URL doing to other leagues. That's why they hit ARP. When he got the booking, he hit ARP with the lawsuit. Pow! Remy heard, they hit up with the sanction. Pow! So leagues ain't trying to risk that. King of the Dot and them ain't trying to risk it. ARP ain't trying to risk it no more. You're like, nah, I can't deal with y'all. Y'all sign it. That man hit me with a real lawsuit. So that's when Smack them like, okay, no, we'll leave the rappers alone. They broke. We gonna hit the leagues. We gonna hit the league. Book them if y'all want to. We gonna hit y'all. We gonna hit the league. We gonna sanction the leagues. That's why the leagues don't want to play with them. And that's to some degree why Kshine may be a little frustrated, because even though he may got some things lined up, some of these leagues still skeptical. But keeping it real, Kshine is in the right. My contract is over. I'm not obligated to be on Jack Boy main time whenever he feel like it. We had a battle. It was set for this date. He's supposed to have been here. He wasn't. I was. I flew all the way out here with my wife. No, y'all can't play with me like that. You can't waste my time like that. No, I'm not going to be playing these games. Because I don't know if y'all actually behind this or not. This could all be some game, some scandal, some front for y'all to keep me locked down and don't want me to go nowhere. How do I know that this ain't true? No, you can't lock me down like that. This is forfeited. I fulfilled my obligations. All our debts are squared away. Either you going to renegotiate, come to the table, and we going to work things out, or I'm out of here. Simple as that. So what y'all think about that situation, man? With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.